The eighth sutra of the Samadhipada of the Yoga Darshana is a description and analysis of the second vritti, that is Viparyaya. The first one was the Pramana and the second is the Viparyaya. The eighth sutra goes like this. Viparyayo mithya jnana matadrupa pratishtham. Viparyayo mithya jnana matadrupa pratishtham. Viparyaya is the wrong knowledge, false knowledge, wrong information, incorrect information. That is called Viparyaya. Mithya, that is false. Viparyayo, Viparyaya means Mithya Jnanam. Mithya is wrong, incorrect, false. Jnanam, knowledge. So wrong knowledge, wrong conclusion, incorrect knowledge, false knowledge. And what is this false knowledge? The beautiful word which is to be understood in this sutra is atadrupam, atadrupam. Rupam, tadrupam, atadrupam. A is not, tat means that, rupam is the form. The knowledge or the conclusion which is not connected to it at all. Pratishtham, based on it. So Viparyaya is the false understanding, false information, false conclusion, incorrect conclusion, which is not connected to what is actually is there. Atadrupam, what is there? Rupam is the form. What is there? But what we concluded, what is there? What we got the knowledge, we derived the knowledge, or what we have understood is totally different. That is the Viparyaya. Pratishtham, that is the base. So Viparyayam Pratishtham. Viparyaya is based on wrong knowledge. Viparyaya is based on wrong knowledge. But we should remember, this Viparyaya also derives from Pratyaksha Anumana Agama. Because it is wrong knowledge, false understanding. Because even a direct perception, Pratyaksha, even an Anumana Pramana, inference, or even an Aptavakyam, an Agama knowledge can be wrongly perceived, can wrongly be interpreted. So the inner process of understanding, interpreting, come to the conclusions, and which is exactly diagonally, nothing to do with the what is the reality, what is the actual form. That is the Viparyaya. Traditionally, the example given for that is the Rajju Sarpa, the snake and the rope. The rope is there, but it is taken as a snake. There is no connection at all. That is Viparyaya. No connection. But we should remember that there is the knowledge of rope and the knowledge of snake. Both are there. If the information, knowledge of snake is not there, rope cannot be taken as snake. but they are not connected. That connecting wrongly, that is viparyaya. Many times we see in our regular daily experiences, communications, that what we think is right, but actually it is wrong. The reason for this is nature, as we saw earlier sutras. It was the nature of the chitta to have the three gunas, and the vrittis, klishta vrittis, come from the kleshas. Because of this alone, the viparyaya vritti also is to be removed. In fact, instead of digging up what is the cause, it is better to concentrate how to eliminate it because of the complications associated with that. So viparyaya also is to be eliminated or removed because it's a false knowledge, a wrong knowledge. It can create terrible and tremendous complications in our lives, and it has no proper source of testimony, and it is assumed that it is reliable, and by the end it is proved to be wrong. What is happening nowadays in this world of information technology, in this world of flow of information, we cannot authenticate, we cannot know the source, but just the information is pounded, thrown, filled. But one after the other, the knowledge, the information which comes out through various dimensions, from various angles, from various directions. And we should also remember that it's very difficult to sieve, to filter. This itself is the reason and the cause that it is not dependable. That's why viparyaya vritti needs to be eliminated. And this viparyaya is not a pramana because it is negated by pramana. Means what? We thought it is correct and right, but when we know the right and the correct answer, right and correct information, what we thought earlier as correct is gone. That's why viparyaya is not a pramana. See how beautifully Maharshi Patanjali analyzing and hinting that we should be very careful or alert in understanding what is the real knowledge, the true knowledge. So viparyaya has that negation. Viparyaya is based on that false, incorrect understanding, but your conclusions are totally different. We see some two people will be talking, but we conclude they may be talking something about me. Or if somebody is talking, you come to the conclusion they may be talking about me, about ourselves. Again we feel they may be talking something wrong about me. But actually when you come to know that they were really talking about you, but they are really talking about the good of us. Or they may not be nothing to do concerned with ours at all. This is vipariyaya. And that is how Patanjali describes vipariyaya as a vritti, saying that vipariyayo mithya jnanam atad rupa pratishtham. A stambha, a post, is mistaken for a human being. Rope is mistaken for a snake. Something which is not there is taken for it. Traditionally in Vedanta, it is called as ajnana. It is also called mithya. It is also called as avidya. But Patanjali uses the word mithya jnanam atadrupa pratishtham. Let us see the next sutra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.